Welcome back, plant friends. Welcome back to my vlog on my channel, Houseplant Passion. Today is another episode in my series, Plant of the Day, plant tips and tricks on how to have a happy, healthy plant. And today we are focusing on this so cute, so beautiful. This is a Peperomia Rosso. Yeah, Rosso for short. So this plant is known for these beautiful, look at these red leaves underneath and the striking green growth in the middle there. And as they age, they go a little bit lighter green with this veinage. And when they're happy, they give you all these cute flowers. As you can see, this is a flower right there. She has quite a few flowers and more on the way. As you can see, it's important to rotate your plant. I have not been doing that, and I have uneven growth. So naughty. Anyway, she's given me lots of new growth though. Look at those leaves under there, meaning she's happy with the things I'm doing right there. All right, so this plant loves bright indirect light. I don't put her in front of a window because, as we've discussed earlier, I don't have the best avenues of giving my plants light from windows because I just don't have that many in my apartment. So she's getting her bright indirect light from a plant stand that came with grow lights that were attached to it. That has spectrum lighting, full spectrum, and also red lights mixed in with it to promote growth. And she's growing just lovely for me. This plant does not like direct sun. If you put it in direct sun, again, to remind you what direct sun is, it's when the sun actually hits the leaves and leaf surfaces, you will scorch them. She won't like it. This is almost, it's got a thicker leaf structure. They almost behave like a succulent in nature. They don't like to dry out in between waterings. They like to keep a moist. Oops, she's lost a flower. Oh, I hurt her. I'm sorry. Rest in peace. Anyway, they don't like to dry out in between waterings, so they like to keep a moist soil. So I like to bottom water mine. When I'm in a rush and I don't have time for it to suck up like a wick, I will use one of these bottles. And then since I have it in a planter's pot, anything the plant doesn't want will drain all the way through into this terracotta pot, and it will wick it away and it will evaporate, actually adding to the humidity. So I'm going to put her back in her pot and we'll move on. Soil, you want a well-draining soil. But you also want it to be able to hold on to moisture because remember, these plants don't like to dry out in between waterings. I like to buy pre-made soils that are specifically made for Peperomia, or you can mix your own. I just don't have the space to store all the different things that would go into a soil to make my own. As far as temperatures, this plant has done fine for me. In between 65 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that would be 18 to 24 degrees Celsius. And don't condemn me if I haven't done the conversion properly. Americans have a hard time with conversions. Be gentle. Humidity-wise, 50 to 75%, and she does just fine. And in fact, she's been in an environment in my house before where she's dropped down to 40 in the depth of long stretches of really cold weather without a humidifier, and she's done just fine. Maybe she might have dropped a flower or two, but she has continued to thrive anyway. As far as humidity is concerned, I haven't really worried about her, and she hasn't really worried about herself. As far as bugs are concerned with this plant, you can get mealybugs, you can get thrips. You don't want thrips, but they are susceptible to thrips. You can get scale and fungus gnats. We all know how I feel about fungus gnats. They're the demon devil spawn of the pest world. Because this soil has to be kept a little moist. If an adult fungus gnat finds the soil and lays eggs, you're going to have an issue. So you can either put those little sticky strips. I've bought them. They're in several of my plants. Fungus gnats are stupid. They just fly towards yellow things, and then they get stuck to it and die a slow death. Ask me if I feel bad for them. I don't. If you have to treat this sweet plant, who does not get too big, by the way, they stay nice and compact. So if you don't have a lot of room for your planty friends, this is the plant for you. You can treat her with neem oil and she won't think twice about it. She will do just fine with neem oil treatments. Other than that, she, it goes without saying, if they get pests, you want to isolate them and treat them until whatever pest cycle you have, the cycle of that pest. That means from egg to adult. Other than that, she is a beautiful plant, has given me lots of growth and pleasure to care for. She doesn't ask for much as long as you abide by what she wants. Other than that, she's pet friendly and human friendly, non-toxic, and she makes a beautiful addition to anyone's home. So Peperomia lover I am. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And as always, remember to give your plants lots of planty love. And until next time, we'll see you soon.